You're watching London Live News this evening, still to come. Old School Ravers RatPack will be in the studio to talk about their performance this weekend in Finsbury Park. We're going to see Sound Frontiers on at the South Bank Centre until Friday the 7th of October. Sound Frontiers of a different kind now. It's one for the Old School Ravers. This Sunday is the 25th birthday of the rave promoters slamming vinyl. To celebrate, they're holding what they promise to be the biggest event in many years. It's over in Finsbury Park. Here to tell us all about it is the DJ Mark McKee, also known as Litmaster Mark, and the MC Evanson Allen, of course known together as the RatPack. Before we speak to them though, let's see them in action. Tell us, what can we expect this weekend?
An amazing event, that's all we know. I'm just trying to, we're just thrilled to be playing after Grandmaster Flash, which for me growing up is one of my heroes, you know, one of the guys who got me into this music, so yeah, that's what I'm really looking forward to. Tranzmission as well, you know, slamming vinyl always delivers, so yeah, it's going to be immense.
You're looking forward to getting the crowd going, Evanson?
Yeah, it's going to be one of them times like where you get on stage and as usual I normally get nervous, but like after a few seconds in a row of the crowd, it kicks off and then we do what we always do, we deliver the goods and make sure everyone has a good time. And whenever there's a good festival event at Finsbury Park or, you know, whether it be Slamming Vinyl, Moon Dance, whoever does it, it's always rocking down there, so we're well looking forward to it.
Rave culture, it's still big. There's still a generation that's going back. What do you think is the reason for it lasting, whereas lots of other sort of genres, they sort of die away a bit?
Do you know what, for me it's never gone away. I mean, it's just always been there. We've seen it, we've been doing it now for 28 years and it's always been vibrant for us. I think what it is, you can't knock something that's good. I mean, if it's good, it's always going to be there. It's not going to go away, is it?
Plus, it all started off for a good reason as well. It was all about peace, love and unity, you know. That whole sort of like everybody together as oneness. And then Margaret Thatcher decided, right, enough of that, we're going to stop you partying in the fields and try to knock it on the head. And I think it's like when they ban a record, it just makes it bigger. And that's what they've done, they tried to ban partying and people said, no, we're not having it. And it's been going ever since. And not just here in England, but, you know, we travel all over the world. And, you know, places where they're not even speaking English and yet, you know, they're singing to our songs and our tunes and that, so...
Yeah. It's still going strong. And,
very strong.
We're in a funny point for live music in London at the moment. Things are closing. We've been hearing about Fabric shutting down. What do you make of it? Do you think it is a struggle out there to get heard and go out and have a good time?
Yeah, very much so. I mean, I can't understand why it's all happening, why half of the clubs across the UK have closed down, let alone London. And I know you can go into so many conspiracy theories about it, couldn't you? But yeah, it is a struggle. I mean, there's not venues out there. There's lots of great talent here in London, all around the country. In fact, you know, Manchester, Birmingham, Bristol, everywhere. And venues are getting closed down. It's just like taking away a platform for people to make a mark for themselves, you know, which is like pretty sad, really.
Yeah, I think a lot of it's got to do with development because you look at a lot of the clubs and what's happening. They've all been developed into big blocks of flats because, like, London seems to be getting more and more crammed and there's more living space needed.
Real estate,
yeah, and real estate is worth so much money. People are saying, well, why should I spend another 25 years in this club to earn X amount of money when someone's going to be, yeah, you can retire now? Bosh.
So do you reckon we're going to go back to the older M25 rave days then?
I wouldn't be surprised.
You know? Yeah, they keep closing down the clubs and where people are going to go, they're going to have nowhere to go, so it's going to be back to the fields.
So this Sunday you've got this. What's the rest of your year looking like? What else can people look forward to from the RatPack?
Well, we've got an album that we've been recording for about a year now, so...
well, no, it's been more than a year.
Yeah, it's a great album. It's doing collaborations with artists such as Sharp and Dance, Baby D, we've got the Ragga Twins, we've got the Wide Boys as well, which is the clip that you heard earlier of that track there, Freestylers, we've got lots of people that were...
Yes, definitely Smart,
lots of people.
King Youth,
It's a lot of names there for those who know that.
It's a big collaboration.
Yeah, we'll find very nostalgic and obviously keen to hear on. I'm going to say Mark and Everton, thank you so much. You'll know them as the RatPack. If you want to go and see them this weekend, Slamming Vinyl's Tranzmission event is at Finsbury Park. They're in the main arena this Sunday. Still to come on London Live News this evening.